Hello Flosstube, it's me again, James the Page Teacher. Welcome to Flosstube number 2. For those who are new here, this video is all about cross-stitching. And for those who have watched my first Flosstube video and have returned in viewing this video, thank you very much. I would also like to thank for those who already have subscribed my channel, and for those who haven't yet, please press the subscribe button as well as the notification button. And for those who are new here, I do encourage you to watch my first video. Forgive me if I have been stiff or a bit awkward in my first video. It's of course it's my first time, but some of the Flosstube community said that it's natural, it's normal on their first video. So I do hope on my next video I will be more comfortable, more spontaneous and lively. My friend told me when I let her see my video and tell her that she needs to critique me on the video so I can improve uh, my next videos. She said that I should smile on my video. Okay, so I'll be smiling now, but I haven't asked her if I will be smiling in the entire video. So let's go to my life update first. So it's been 2 weeks. There are so many things happened on these 2 weeks. It was a very busy uh, 2 weeks. Okay, so first, after I've uh, posted my YouTube video, I was a bit paranoid, looking at how many views I've got, how many subscriber I've got. Um, I don't know if you have experienced that one or it is just me. Okay, so last August 1, I joined the Zoom meeting hosted by Darren Smith, the disease teacher, where the members of the Facebook group uh, disease teachers also joined this one, and others who have the Zoom link. So at first, I was a bit mm, observing, as well as I have just listened on their conversation, because most of them on the Zoom meeting are already acquainted with each other, and they have uh, uh, met in online uh, maybe months back. Okay, and I have just listened to their conversation, and it feels like I am just listening to a Flosstube video. And after that one maybe after 30 minutes, I've one teacher there. Her name is Gaia. She's from Singapore. She asked me about my experience on cross stitching, especially in the cross stitch pattern here in our country, and then that started joining the conversation. It was a very fun conversation. I enjoyed. Everybody is sharing things about cross stitching, about um, threads, about their patterns, about their works, even also their stitching buddies, their dogs, their cats. They're enjoying our conversation on that Zoom meeting. So there is a Zoom meeting yesterday, and today I haven't joined it because I've got something else to focus on. Also, after that one, I also started posting pictures on my Instagram account. My Instagram account is GV Tayag. So I'll be posting here my Instagram account. I also started to follow many Flosstubers, those Flosstubers that I have watched and subscribed their channel. And also I also discovered that there are many stitchers on Instagram. It was uh, fun on making new friends on Instagram, especially fellow stitchers. I also joined the YouTube live streaming of Michael, the Star Parade Craft, as well as his Stitch with Me. So I joined this one when I was preparing my breakfast for work. So while I am cooking as well as preparing stuffs, so I listened and also joined on their conversation in the live streaming. Okay, another one is last August too. Um, it was my first day of work after I had my 1 month vacation leave. Um, I haven't shared to you my job. My job is a teacher, and uh, we are preparing uh, many things for 2 weeks now for the start of class. Will that will be tomorrow, August uh, 16. There are many things that we have prepared. Still now, after this uh, filming, I'll be preparing my class orientation presentation. So it was a very busy uh, 2 weeks. I would also like to share this one. I am proud to share this one. For the past days, weeks, we are watching the Tokyo Olympics, and for the very first time, our country, Philippines, has bagged the Olympic gold medal. Yay! So, for 97 years since our country joined the Olympics in 1927, this would be the first time that we have an Olympic gold medal in weightlifting in the female category. So we are very proud of her. Actually, she was a silver medalist in the Rio Olympics. So we are very happy and very proud of her, in spite of the COVID surge that we are experiencing right now because of the Delta variant. So we have means of celebrating the victory of her um, Olympic medal. And aside from that one, we also bagged 2 silver and 1 bronze medal from the sports boxing. So it is said to be the most successful uh, uh, Olympic bid of our country, Philippines. So we are very proud and we are very happy to have this achievement, and I am very fortunate that I have witnessed this momentum um, feat, meaning to say if there is a reason to celebrate even if there is pandemic, right? So let's go to my whips. On my first Flosstube, I have shared to you 3 whips, and now I have added 3 new starts. So I have followed my plan on the first week, and then on the second week, or this week, my friends came in and my plan has been changed, and all the stitching schedule also has changed. So let's go to my whip number 1. This is my secret whip on. So as I've said on my first uh, Flosstube, I will not be sharing my output of whip number 1, but I will be updating to you the status of my work on this whip. So it is stitched on 14 count Ada, 2 by 1 full cross, and I've already updated the pattern keeper of this piece. So it it now has, sorry, it now has 27,032 stitches, and it is now at 27.14%. So I will be continuing this one. Maybe I'll be stitching it for only one day for the next 2 weeks. Probably this Monday. So let's go on to my whip number 2. So my whip number 2 is Mini Sunset in Venice. It is charted by Heaven and Earth Design, and it was designed by Dominic Davison. It is stitched on a 14 count Ada 2 by 1 full cross, and here is the picture of the if it is finished. This is the picture the last time you saw this whip. And this is the update of my whip right now. Okay, so this is the top portion, and it's big. Okay, this is where I am right now. So I have few stitches left here, this one and also this one. So maybe I'll be finishing this one this night, tonight, and then I will be starting here. So it has 12 columns left here, and then I will be starting stitching 6 by 5. Okay, so on this part it's very confetti. It has many confettis here, but on this part I'm a bit I stitch it very fast because it has less confettis. So I've stitched this one for 3 days, and I added 2,536 stitches, and it is now has 57,954 stitches. It's 77.29% complete. So my plan for this one is I'll be stitching this one for 3 days again for the next 2 weeks. I plan to finish this one next month. So I believe that I cannot finish this one this month of August because of the 3 new start. So hopefully I will finish this one next month on September. My third whip is charted by Heaven and Earth Design and designed by Aimee Stewart. This is Bird's Garden. This is the picture on how it looks like when it is finished. Here's the picture the last time you saw it. And here is where I am right now on the bird's garden. Okay. I love the colors of this pattern, especially the pink ones. It's like the sunset color of a sunset with the colors of pinks and purples. So it is stitched on 18 count Ada 2 by 1 full cross, and I have worked this one for 4 days. I'm sorry, it is 1 by 1 full cross. So I've decided to stitch this one only on one thread on the 18 count Ida, because I tried to stitch it on 2 threads, but the way I see the outcome of the stitches, it feels like the stitches are a bit fluffy and a bit like embossed, or I feel like the stitches are very crowded on each other. So that's why I use 1 by 1 full cross, and it feels like the stitches are neat and uniform when I stitch it on 1 by 1 full cross. So again, I've stitched this one for 4 days, and I added 3005 stitches, and now it has a total of 3711 stitches, and I've got 1.06% complete. So the plan is I should make another 3500 stitches, or at least I will get another 1% complete on the next 2 weeks. So if I computed this one on when it is finished, it will be finished if I will have 2% on each one. So it would be finished on the same month of August in 2023. So it would take me 2 years or more, or less than 3 years, to finish this one. So I hope I can finish this big project. Okay, let's go to my new starts. So my first new start is from DMC Philippines, from DMC Inspirations. This is Bouquet of Flowers. So this is the, sorry for the glare. This is the how it looks like when it is finished. So this is where I am right now. Let's see. Okay, this one. So I have started stitching the borders first, and then I started on this part, on this purple flower. This is a flower, okay, and then ended up on this one. What I did on this one, this is the first time that I have not gridded on the fabric. Actually, the grid is on the at the back. If you can see the grid at the back. So it is done. It is stitched on 18 count Ada 1 by 1 again. So I feel comfortable on 18 count Ada with 1 by 1 full cross. So I have stitched this one for 2 days. So I'll be stitching, my plan is to stitch this one on the second week, or on the last week of August. So I'm a bit slow on this stitching because I'm very careful if I have stitched it on the right place, because there is no grid. Another new start is from DMC Inspirations again, from DMC Philippines. So this is Bouquet of Anemone. I hope I am pronouncing it right. Here's the finished, once it is finished, Bouquet of Anemone. And this is where I am right now. So again, I've started stitching the border and then started to stitch this one. So I love the colors of green and blues here. So I've stitched this one for 2 days and still 18 count Ada and 1 by 1 full cross. So same as the Bouquet of Flowers, I'll be stitching this one on Tuesday. So this will be on the first week Tuesday. Okay, my third new start is from Bella Filipina. It is Rosa Mystica. I've discovered this pattern when I research about Mirabilia designs on Etsy, and I suddenly found Bella Filipina stitches, and I'm very curious because it is designed by a Filipino, which is Aldrin J. Parilla. So I've seen the different designs. Bella Filipino, this was the first Bella Filipina design released, so that's why I've chosen to stitch this one. So this design is inspired by a Filipino festival or tradition here in our country, the Santacruzan, or sometimes called Flores de Mayo, or the Flowers of May in English. So this is a religious historical beauty pageant held in many places here in our country, in the cities, in our towns, in our barangays, okay, every month of May. So there are 3 companion pieces of this one. We have the Reina Paz and the Reina de las Flores. So my plan is after this one, I will be stitching Reina de las Flores if I finish this one, and after Reina de las Flores, I will be stitching the Reina Paz. So I'm very happy that there is a cross-stitch designer from the Philippines. So if you have if you want to see more designs of Bella Filipina, so I will be posting down below on the description box the Facebook page of Bella Filipina. So here is where I am right now. So I just stitch the first stand of the arc. Okay, so I have stitched this one on 18 count Ada 1 by 1 full cross. So I've stitched this one last Friday only, and I already have my beads and my metallic threads. So I'm just waiting on the other threads to be delivered here. So those are my 3 new starts. So all in all, I have now 6 work in progress projects. So let's go to hauls. I have purchased patterns from DMC Inspirations, DMC Philippines. So I have here moon pattern series. So first one is Moon River. Here, okay. Moon River. And then another one from the moon patterns, we have Moonlight Waterfalls. And then we also have Harvest Moon. They look so good. And the last moon pattern is the Golden Moon. So aside from this one, I also purchased more patterns in the DMC Philippines. I have here Bicycle by the Window, still on DMC Inspirations. And then I also have here a pattern called Village. And I also have purchased their latest release. We have Flamingo at Sunset. Ooh, nice colors. And also Summer Night. So both moon patterns and the Flamingo Sunset advised to be stitched on a black Aida fabric. And also I have some free patterns from DMC Philippines. So first one is the summer Mexican flowers. These are small patterns. And then I also have a Christmas themed pattern. Its name is Let's Celebrate. What else? Let's see. Oh, another Christmas pattern from DMC Philippines, the Floral Star. Here, it's very clear. And then another free. We have, I don't know how to pronounce this one. It's a flower, Hellebore, or I don't know. And also this one. My gosh, another word that I can't pronounce. Bouquet Cueilli. So these are my purchased patterns and freebies from DMC Philippines. So I guess that would be all, and I do hope that you have enjoyed my whips and my new starts. And if you have questions about my projects, you can comment down below. And of course, those who are watching right now, please do subscribe my channel by clicking the subscribe button and hitting the notification bell. So I think that's it. So I'll be smiling now. So maybe on the next video I'll be smiling at the start and at the end. Okay, so that's it for now. Bye bye. Happy stitching, everyone.